Hey, my name is Ingunn Tenbakk, and I'm the founder of Oslo International School of Conscious Sexuality, a small school in the middle of Oslo with a big name. I'm a tantric body worker, coach, and teacher, and I want to talk to you today. I'm on the rooftop of the Oslo Opera House. It's a beautiful view and it's a beautiful day, and I'm alone, just a seagull together here with me for once. It is one of the most popular places to visit in Oslo, so it's quite seldom you're alone at a place like this. Me and a seagull. So today I'm going to talk about men's sexuality and a little bit about what's happening in men's bodies. I've talked a lot before about what's happening in women's bodies, but today it's gonna be about the men's bodies because my experience with working a lot with different men and coaching them into being in contact with their own core and releasing some of the tensions that are in their bodies. In this, what I see in men is that most men has a lot of sexual stress in their bodies. They have a lot of stress in their bodies, but especially sexual stress from not being met sexually and sexual frustration. And this stores in the body, so it comes out like a vibration when you're approaching a partner, which is what women are feeling in men's bodies. And that's why men often get rejected by women, because it doesn't feel safe to women when you have things that are hidden in your sexuality, or things that are suppressed. Your sexuality comes out in weird ways when it is suppressed. Like anger also come out in weird ways when it's suppressed. It comes out maybe in being a little bit mean, or sometimes even violent. So it's the same thing with sexuality. And most often what I meet in men is that they they, they, they just want to meet women sexually. They just want to be met by women sexually, and this tends to go in the direction that they just want a woman to give them sex. They just want a woman to open their legs kind of and give them sex because they're so sexually frustrated. And for me, that's totally understandable. But for my body, it's not. I don't want to. As a woman, I don't want to be the receiver of your frustrated sexual energy into my body, because that women are receiving in sexuality, and that kind of makes my body go, oh no, you are not going to touch me with that energy, and my body closes down. So I have no choice but reject you if you come from that energy. And of course this is built by pornography and all of these kinds of things that we do, like overly masturbating and coming on the small orgasm, and all of this is like this sexual craving, this sexual wanting that really turns off women's sexuality, or maybe even make women be a little bit afraid of sexuality. So they don't want to be part of that. They want to open into love and deeper connection. And I know that the men also want that, because that is what is underneath the sexual frustration. So what I do in my sessions is that I help men to open their bodies so they can start to circulate this energy, and through bioenergetic exercises, it is possible also for men to get some of this frustration out of their body and start to work really on opening their body so that they can become, or they can grow into becoming stronger in their core and being like the great warriors that they really are, like be in contact with their core and their true masculinity, not this superficial hurt masculinity that just wants to kind of use women as their little blankie, like. So you want to have a man in your life. As a woman, you want the men in your life to be protectors. And I truly, really believe that every man is a protector. That is what is inside him. And I see the little boys when they run around, they all want to be superheroes, and they all want to be protectors. They all want to be the heroes. But at some point in life, men kind of give up be trying to be the hero because of this frustration that's in their system. So in my sessions, what I do is that I use bioenergetic exercises to open up the body and to start shaking loose all of this sexual frustration, and the sexual energy can start circulating in the body instead of being just suppressed in the genitals. And what happens to the men from doing this, and also from doing trigger point massage and learning how to really get in contact with your own sexual energy, is that they can rest into their core, they can rest into their sexuality, and they don't have to go running after chasing after women to try to get a woman to satisfy them. And when a man is in his core, he will naturally attract a partner. So he will naturally attract a deeper woman, and somebody who wants to be there and explore with him how it is like to really open up into sexuality, instead of just kind of rubbing against each other and see what happens. So this is really close to my heart, because I can see that men are beautiful in their sexuality, and they also open up from their genitals, while as women open up from their hearts. So there's a difference in the way that men and women open up, and this is also something that can be really frustrating for men, because when you want to open a woman, you only know how to open up yourself, and that would and for you, being touched on the genitals would make you relax. That does not make women relax. That makes women clam up and reject you most of the time. So if they're not drunk or or train themselves on some kind of weird way of doing sexuality. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in exploring, you can contact me, and all the contact information is on underneath this video. And I do sessions, bodywork sessions, but I also do coaching. So if you're not in Oslo and you want to get in contact and you want to learn more, I do Skype sessions, and it's also so possible to start doing these bioenergetic exercises and body work on yourself that can help you open up deeper into sexuality through the coaching sessions. And you might at some point want to come to Oslo and do a workshop or something, or do some sessions to really get into your body and get open up in the deeper sexuality. But for now, if you're in Oslo, contact me, do bodywork sessions. If you're outside of Oslo, contact me, and we will do coaching sessions, and you can start getting into your core and being a stronger man from your sexuality, balls and heart. You're welcome.